Morning everybody, Red is back with another War Thunder video, and today we're looking at the two new nations that are on sale today, which is Germany and the United Kingdom. So we'll start with Germany first, and as we're on aircraft, we'll start with aircraft. So, as I said yesterday with another video, the Tier 1 premiums are basically just not worth doing. Although the Flagos BF-109 in that matchmaker is quite fun, and you get the Spanish Civil War camouflage, which is kind of nice as well. The IL-2s, this is just captured IL-2, nothing too different in that regard. Wellington Mark 1C, again, the Wellingtons have always been something of a meme. I know I use that phrase a lot, but the Wellington in particular is something that cannon fodder in one word. The Yak-Wing B, the Yaks have always performed really well in War Thunder, much better than they ever did in real life. For a start, they never burst into flames, just randomly, so that's nice. The BV, buy this aircraft. Just buy this aircraft. The G2, this is a pack vehicle, so that won't be on sale, I don't think. P-47, as with the Americans, every P-47 you can get is worth buying if you know how to fly them. LA-5FN, another captured LA, nothing too fantastic really. TA-154, fantastic aircraft. Two Mark 108 30mm and two MG151 20mm cannons, 400 rounds and 220 rounds respectively. Fantastic guns, fantastic aircraft, really fun to fly. The Tempest, I actually have never flown a Tempest in the standard tree or otherwise. Aircraft are not really my my speciality, although I do like playing my jets with the nations that I have them. But from what I've heard, the Tempest is a good plane. So the Doe 335B2. This one comes with a heavier armament than the one in the standard tree. Other than that, it's effectively the same aircraft. So if you want to spend your money, it may be worth looking at if you like flying the one in the standard tree. The Heinkel 219A7, one of the player-designed aircraft, much like the TA-154 before it. This is a fantastic plane, and if you buy this, it contributes to the person who made it. Flies in very much the same way as the TA-154. And I think that's it for the German aircraft, so let's go to the tanks. Panzer II DAC, I got this for free. Don't like that thing. Got that, was one of my first premiums for Germany. It's not brilliant. Like I said, Tier 1 is basically redundant. That's a reward vehicle, that's a pack vehicle. Panzer III-N, short 75mm with side skirt armour, something that's not particularly popular at this tier aside from on the Stugs. And the Panzer III-M. Personally, I think the M variant is better just because it has the long barreled high velocity 50mm. Panzerwerfer 42. It's a half track with a rocket launcher on the back. These are not particularly useful in any regard, regardless. Rocket vehicles are, unless it's a tank with a main gun and the rockets, it's kind of useless in my opinion, really. T-34 747R, just to capture T-34. And those T-34s perform really well anyway, but nobody's going to assume that you're Russian just because of the camouflage pattern, but again, you'd be surprised. Panzer-Befehlswagen 4. This is the command version, or the command variant of the Tiger 4. Panzer 4, sorry. It's a pretty good tank. The Panzer 4s are quite good at that tier, especially the Panzer 4Gs. Although this one is 0.3 of a BR higher than the Panzer 4G. Captured Churchill. The Churchills are quite good at that tier as well, so for 800 Eagles you can't really go wrong, in all honesty. The Brummbär. I haven't played this tank, but 150mm STU.H43L12 howitzer. This is designed for taking out buildings and installed positions, not for killing tanks, but you know, it doesn't quite fit in the War Thunder meta like a lot of these derp guns, but it is fun to play. KV-2, same sort of story, but the KV-2 on the Russian tech tree does just as well as you would expect, so might be worth your time if you like your KV-2 and you want something fun. I wouldn't buy this for grinding really, I would just buy it for a laugh if I were to buy it. KV-1B, one of the first premiums I bought, first premium I ever bought for Germany, and I love this tank. It's amazing. That's a bundle. Panzerbefehlswagen Jagdpanther. Basically just the command variant of the Jagdpanther. Nothing special there, just a Jagdpanther with a premium reward bonus. Tiger II SLA, this comes with a diesel engine. It's far more mobile and slightly faster than the normal variant, but other than that, and you get an MG34 on the Commander's Cupola as well. Panzerbefehlswagen 6P, this is the Porsche version of the Tiger I, which wasn't accepted because the transmission was deemed too unreliable, believe it or not. I mean, the Tiger I was not particularly reliable, but this thing had an electric transmission which was prone to bursting into flames and just causing general issues. Although this one, yeah, it's quite a special tank. I may actually buy this thing. I do quite like it. I've been meaning to get around to it for a while, but the RU251. A lot of people say that due to the way top tier meta used to work, obviously this was before 1.71, it was quite a good idea to up tier this thing to 8.0, just because you had heat, and it's basically just a smaller, faster Leopard. And the MKPZ M47, West German M47 pattern, not on sale yet, and it's a bundle anyway. That was released in this patch. So let's go to the British. Start with tanks first. Top tier is redundant. Cromwell RP3. I don't like rocket tanks. Moving on. Firefly Scorpion is a bundle. AC4 Thunderbolt. I've heard good things about this tank as well. In its matchmaker, it's quite good. It comes with a 17-pounder, 76mm QF 17-pounder cannon with a 7.7 Vickers in the coax. The armour is supposedly quite good from what I remember seeing in Max's videos, but I've never played it myself. Those two are bundles, so quite simple for the British. The British do need more premium ground tanks in my opinion. Tier 1, relevant, Boomerang Mark 1, very good little aircraft. Boomerang Mark 2 is much of the same BR, same guns, same loadout, just the Mark 2 version. Avenger Mark 2, I've never flown, but it's a dive bomber, so Hudson 2.0 bomber, if you want to spend the money. Typhoon Mark 1B, 4 20mm Hispano cannons. The Hispanos are quite well known for being some of the most consistent guns in the game, and at firing at long range they're quite good as well, so this may be worth your price, although it's a bundle so it's not on sale I don't think. Hellcat Mark II, just a Lend-Lease Hellcat, nothing spectacular. Same with the Mustang Mark 1A. Spitfire Mark, whatever Mark that is. This is I think one of the Merlin engine, not Merlin engine, you know the one I mean, the upgraded engine Spitfire. Very fast, very manoeuvrable, very good at dogfighting, climbs like you would not believe, although even on sale it's still quite a lot, so if you like your Spitfires, yeah, bear that one in mind. So that's that for this video. I will be back with the other two nations, which I believe will be Japan and Italy. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Warthrone video. Peace.